All right.
Okay, ours is about
Inside the Korean Cloning Lab.
There we go.
All right.
By Allie.
Explanation area.
Okay, inside the Korean Cloning Lab article explains how Wang developed his own assembly line of nearly 24 steps to improve the efficiency of human stem cell production. Also explains how he got interested into becoming a veterinarian. From Huang watching the neighbor's cows, he soon knew he would work with animals. Purpose of this article is to explain how Huang handled things in his lab. He was gentle with the embryos, for example, how he gently squeezes nucleus from eggs instead of using a microaspirator, which sucks the nuclei out, which damages the embryo. Article explains how he uses human-based nutrients instead of animals to be able to treat humans with this. Article shows the rise and falls of Huang. Professor Park Sipo wants to successfully start back cloning before 2015, so the world will accept it and consider cloning human babies.
In South Korea, Woo-Suk Hong and his scientific team had created 11 human stem cell lines perfectly matched to the DNA of the human patients. The human cells were filled with skin cells from the patients aged 2 to 56, suffering from a variety of different diseases and disorders. This takes us one step closer to creating stem cell treatments for every disease or disorder that someone may have.
The topic of stem cell research is very controversial because the Koreans call it nuclear transfer, but Americans call it therapeutic cloning. And then Hwang Suk believes that it's unethical and unsafe to clone, so he believes that what he's doing is right. And then Paul Berg, Stephen Minger, Doug Melton are all American scientists that all believe in this is a great thing for scientific research. And then Hwang's experiments, his purpose is to fix the original tissue from patients and treat the patient's conditions for all different types of diseases. And the United States, they're very upset with this because although it is a very big breakthrough in science, they're also upset because they think that they would have been able to do it if they had the government policies that Asians do. And in South Korea, the government policies are they give them $2 million a year, and scientists in the United States are only given a couple of stem cells that are just bad, and they can't really do much with it. So that's how it's different.
That's me. That's not me. That's you.
The Wong Laboratory successfully fully because by the government support, but also by the work ethic. Is it Wong? Okay. Wong developed his own assembly line of nearly 24 steps to improve the efficiency of human stem cell production to different things or whatever from other scientists. The efficiency of their studies had improved dramatically when they could create one cell from 242 eggs in only 15 months, could make an 11 stem cell line from only 17 eggs. Unlike other scientists who have used animal-based growth factors to sustain the growing egg, Huang created a growth medium made of human-based nutrients. Huang makes sure there is also one scientist in his lab keeping the eggs company 24 hours straight. Go ahead.
Hwang Woo-Suk. He was stated as the world hero in 2004 when his team created the first stem cell line. Later allegations that Hwang used unacceptable practice to acquire eggs from human donors and fake 2 landmark pieces of research into cloning human stem cells. He received his MSc and his PhD in, what's that word? Theorem, which is the science or practice of animal reproduction. In 2006, he was charged with fraud and embezzlement.
No.
And these are some pictures. This is him in the lab, and this is he was on Time magazine about his rise and fall. He got arrested, and this is him with the clone pig, and it was very common cloning in South Korea. And this is just a stem cell. Yeah.
Very nice.
Anything else?
Also.
That was 5 minutes.
That was good.
Hey.
All right.